Hey everybody, David here from Passionate DJ. Many of you have by now heard about the devastating tornadoes that have rocked our local community here in Dayton, Ohio, and in Southwest Ohio in general. And many of you have been writing in and asking about us. All of us co-hosts are doing fine. Trip and Mo had some pretty near misses. They were without power for a good while. Lots of trouble going on in their area, but we really came out pretty lucky. I'm going to break one of my own rules for those of you who are in the Passionate DJ community group on Facebook at passionatedj.com/community and tell you about an event that's coming up this coming Friday at Therapy Cafe. It's house legend Terry Mullan, and this is now a tornado benefit show. So that's this coming Friday, like I said, May 31st. And I apologize for breaking this rule. I hope you'll understand, based on the circumstances of what's going on here, because while those of us here at Passionate DJ have gotten out mostly unscathed, I had some arcing power wires and things like that, but a lot of people in our community are really hurting right now. There's been lots of rescue efforts out there, and our community has really come together, but there are people here who need help. And so the person who's throwing this show, Matt Freeman, decided to turn this into a benefit show, and I thought it was worth putting together a little video and telling you about it. So some widespread damage has been reported in the Miami Valley. Schools, homes, and businesses have been damaged or destroyed. Tens of thousands are without water and power. Emergency shelters have been opened, and Montgomery County residents are being asked to conserve water. Storms tore through the Miami Valley late Memorial Day evening, causing multiple areas to sound their tornado sirens. At least 9 tornadoes. By the way, that's up from 2 this morning when I decided to make this video. It was at 7. So now we're up to 9. This could go up. Ranging in strength from EF0 to EF3 were confirmed in Beaver Creek, Salina, West Milton, New Madison, Augalese, and Montgomery County. Crews are working to confirm additional damage. Our teams have been working, this comes from Channel 7, WHIO. Our teams have been working around the clock to keep you informed and safe during the severe weather event. We've compiled everything you need to know as we continue to cover boil advisories, damage, and responses from local officials. Now, I've posted a link in the comments below where you can find this post on our local weather station where they've got links on what you need to know, especially if you're local or if you want to help in some way. There's just a whole list of links there, and all that information will be in the comments. So, yeah, many areas have low water pressure, no water at all. That's over 60,000 people, or they're under a boil advisory. Many thousands are also without power. Many people have lost their homes or businesses entirely. It's a really sad situation. And while this event was already planned, like I said, the organizer, who is Matt Freeman, a previous guest on our show, generously converted this club night into a benefit show. So a little bit about the show itself. It's featuring Terry Mullan, who is just a legend. This will be his final appearance in Dayton and possibly in Ohio because he's officially hanging up his headphones and retiring at the end of this year. Terry Mullan is Chicago's turntablist extraordinaire. He turns out dance floors week after week throughout the U.S. and abroad. His credits include Twilo, 1015 Folsom, Bugged Out, The End, Pure, and raves as far off as Japan, Australia, and Germany. He's developed a faithful following through his signature style of funky, quirky, jacking acid house, combined with cutting and scratching, making up an entirely new genre on his own. Now, not only is there going to be this house legend there, but Matt, the event organizer, is doing a B2B set with Tony DeCero. Mike Donovan is also going to be playing a great house music set. He's another previous guest on the show that you'll all remember and love. And then, of course, I'll actually be doing a nice opening warm-up set to kind of set the tone for the night. Some information from the Dayton Food Bank, which is where the proceeds for this night are going to go to. They say we currently need either monetary donations, food items such as non-refrigerated pudding and pop-top soups, individual cereal packs, and anything that does not need hot water or cooking. And then, of course, they need water as well. So you could bring any of those items to the door. The cover for the event is $10 or it's 2 for $15. And then actually, if you went to Movement this past weekend in Detroit, if you bring your wristband, you get in for $5, though the organizers say they appreciate if you want to pay the full cover, being that this is a benefit show. That's up to you. So once again, myself and the team are fine. We thank you for checking. some of you asked if this is why we've kind of been quiet lately. No, we're just taking a little bit of break. There's nothing to worry about. Everybody's homes are fine. But if you look at the tornado map where all the paths were, they all just seem to like point right around and swoop around our houses. We're really lucky, but people here in our community were not. There's a lot of devastation here, and we really hope that we could see you out there. While there's been a lot of negativity around, the outpouring of just overwhelming support and sense of community and love and just banding together from the greater Dayton area has been really inspiring. I'm really proud of my town, and I hope you are too. And if you are local to us or could make a short drive out here to Southwest Ohio to see what's going on here, check out this amazing event, check out some amazing DJs. We would love to see you there. Thank you so much, and keep on spinning.